Check this out. This is a story about this little Indian kid that got attacked. All right, and attacked at one of the malls or whatever, and that's crazy. But what I wanted to point out was what these motherfuckers wrote. Oh, there was so many white men on here with so much to say. I was suspecting. See, this is why I put my attention. I put my attention in fucking with white people. I don't put my attention in fucking with the black people. It serves me no purpose. They get you nowhere. I want you to read what some of these people wrote. I was expecting the KKK to be attacked and other races like the media said. I don't see them. Where are they? This motherfucker got 120 likes for that, so that means people agree with him. The demand for white supremacy seems to be wildly outpacing the supply. LOL, exactly. Come on, man. White supremacy and the KKK are just a myth, man. Come on, man. If they're a myth to you, you're a loon. That was the only person that said something at work. That was a brother right there. Well, let the great words come out of Biden's mouth. The white supremacist is the greatest threat to our country. Biden said one time if his kids went to school, black kids would become a racial zoo. Tips for Taurus. That's what Creepy Joe said about Black Lives Matter and Antifa. Black Lives Matter was Black Lives Matter, and they was allowed to be infiltrated by Antifa, and the name housed it from them. They are too busy working as judges and cops, etc. I agree with that. They're a parody of KKK inherently. This motherfucker couldn't even write right. At the union halls, the KKK is for the workers and the union games, all the like. Now, Wesley was right, but he was right during a certain time in history, which had been the 1940s, 1950s, probably the 1960s, going into the 70s when they had what was called the Dixiecrats. So like that I can agree with. Some men express over careers, and he was trying to sound smart. According to Biden, we fear the white supremacy pandemic that is out of control in this country. People ain't buying what you selling anymore, except for the brainwash. Fucking Trump came out and said that white supremacists were the biggest freaking threat in the United States, and had the data to back it up. So who had to show up? You know, with me. With the exception of Wesley, gentlemen, or poor white trash, or is it the next generation or white male, just maybe one generation out of poverty himself? Maybe, or the hardened debt, or maybe, or the hardened debt white man, or should I say the white man who under other white men tiered in society that I have more in common with as far as experience thus far as work and work history. I may not be a Shah, a Sikh, or a Punjabi American, but I do know this much. When President Trump appeared with the data and tremendous amount of white supremacists with a smile but with ill intention, and a tremendous amount of white supremacists with a smile but with ill intention, you kind of, now white men have become mass shooters as of the past 20 years, daily, weekly, and yearly. It may come as a surprise, but based on the dry comedy and the reaches here, that toilet paper wouldn't suffice. It would seem that we have some boys grouped together that don't realize their engagement here in the comment section aids to white supremacists and separatists. And are the only words that recognize, and are the only words you recognize in 2021 are the ones prepared for you? Now, for some of you before you run back to the trailer park or the crap neighborhood pretending to be someone. I mean, hell, most of you would bet the people in your home barely respect you as well. I would bet the people in your home barely respect you as well. Witty, presumptuous, theory-based, but I never left my neighborhood a state for a generation of local cousin fucking mentality-based, raised, incompetent, unaccomplished, sorry excuse for life force I've ever heard comment so far. Go pass around the family, tooth hillbillies. I like my own fucking comment. That's how I get down.